Hello students, today I bring for you new chapter chemical coordination and integration. In this chapter we will complete a total of 28 questions which are coming in the previous 10-year NEET exam, that is from 2013 to 2023. So let's start the first question. Which of the following are not under the control of thyroid hormone? Not under the control of thyroid hormone. Okay. First one, maintenance of water and electrolyte balance. It is under the control of thyroid hormone, so this one will be the wrong one. Regulation of basal metabolic rate. This one also under the control of thyroid, so it is also wrong one. Normal rhythm of sleep-wake cycle. This one is the wrong one. I mean right one, that because it is not under the control of thyroid hormone. It is under the control of melatonin and cortisol. These two hormones that are secreted from the pineal gland, they help they regulate the sleep-wake cycle. So C is the correct one. Development of immune system. It is also not the control of thyroid hormones. So D also correct one. Support the process of RBC formation. This one also under the control of thyroid, so it is also wrong one. So C and D are the correct options. Option number B, C and D are the correct one. Okay, because thyroid hormone play an important role in the regulation of basal metabolic rate, maintenance of water and electrolyte balance, and support the process of RBC formation. Okay, next question, question number second. 2022 का क्वेश्चन है ये, देखो. Two statements are there, assertion and reason type questions. Assertion: FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, which interact with the membrane bound receptors, does not enter the target cell. Okay, assertion is the correct one. FSH, that interact with the membrane bound receptors, it does not enter the target cells. Reason: binding of follicle stimulating hormone to its receptor generates second messenger cyclic AMP for its biochemical and physiological responses. So reason is also correct one, but both are the correct, but here reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. That's why option number C will be the correct one. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Okay, C is the correct answer. Next question, question number third. Which the following are not the effect of parathyroid hormone? Not the effect of parathyroid hormone. सेम 5 स्टेटमेंट है और फिर ऊपर ऑप्शंस दिए गए हैं. देखो, नॉट पूछा है ना. पहला, स्टिमुलेट द प्रोसेस ऑफ बोन रीअब्जॉर्प्शन, ये पैराथायरॉयड हार्मोन का फंक्शन है. सेकेंड, डिक्रीज कैल्शियम लेवल इन द ब्लड, ये नहीं है. हमें नॉट ढूंढना है ना. रीअब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ कैल्शियम बाय रेनल ट्यूबल, ये पैराथायरॉयड हार्मोन का फंक्शन है. डिक्रीज द एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ कैल्शियम फ्रॉम डाइजेस्टेड फूड, ये नहीं है, नॉट द फंक्शन ऑफ पैराथायरॉयड हार्मोन. इंक्रीज मेटाबॉलिज्म ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट, दिस वन आल्सो नॉट वन. तो बी, डी एंड ई विल बी आवर आंसर. Come to the options. Option number B, you can see B, D and E only. Explanation: parathyroid hormone is a hypercalcemic hormone, that is, it increases the blood calcium level. It also increases the absorption of calcium from digestive food. Glucocorticoids are regulate the carbohydrate metabolism. Okay, so option number B, statement B, D and E are the correct one. Next question, question number 4. Erythropoietin hormone, which stimulates the RBC formation, is produced by. Erythropoietin hormone stimulates the RBC formation in the bone marrow, is produced by cell of rostral adenohypophysis, cell of bone marrow, juxtaglomerular cells of the kidney, alpha cell of the pancreas. So here your answer will be JG cells, juxtaglomerular cells of the kidney. Option number C is the correct one. Juxtaglomerular cells of the kidney secrete erythropoietin hormone that stimulate the formation of RBC, red blood cells. This process is called erythropoiesis. Okay, next question. Question number 5. Presence of which of the following conditions in urine are indicative of diabetes mellitus? Diabetes mellitus. Options are uremia and renal calculi, ketonuria and glycosuria, renal calculi and hyperglycemia, uremia and ketonuria. So here option number B is the correct one, ketonuria and glycosuria. Explanation: glycosuria, that is the loss of glucose through the urine, and the development of toxic chemicals known as ketone bodies in the urine are two symptoms of diabetes mellitus. It is a complex illness. Okay. Next one, question number 6. Matching. पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड, थायराइड ग्लैंड, एड्रेनल ग्लैंड, पैनक्रिएज और कॉलम 2 में दिया गया उनके कमी से जो बीमारियां होती है, ग्रेव्स डिजीज, डायबिटीज मेलिटस, डायबिटीज इंसिपिटस एंड एडिसन्स डिजीज. सो पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड, it causes diabetes insipidus. Thyroid gland, it causes Graves' disease. Adrenal gland, it causes Addison's disease. Pancreas, it causes diabetes mellitus. ओके, हमने पढ़ा अभी पैनक्रियास से प्रोड्यूस होता है जक्स्टा ग्लोमेरुलर सेल्स, यहां पर हमने देखा अभी, और वहां से क्या होता है, जो डायबिटीज मेलिटस के बारे में दिया गया है, कीटोनुरिया एंड जो ग्लाइकोसुरिया, ये मोस्टली डिपेंडेंट करता है किसके ऊपर, आपका पैनक्रियास. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस ऑप्शन नंबर 3142 देखो, ऑप्शन नंबर बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, 2020 का सवाल है ये, देखो. उससे पहले थोड़ा एक्सप्लेनेशन की तरफ आ जाते हैं 6 का. हाँ, ग्रेव्स डिजीज कॉज्ड बाय एक्सेसिव थायराइड हार्मोन सिक्रेशन, दैट इज T3 and T4 hormones, that causes Graves' disease. Diabetes mellitus is caused by lack of insulin released from the pancreas beta cells. Hyposecretion of ADH, antidiuretic hormone, from the posterior pituitary causes diabetes insipidus, and hyposecretion of hormone from the adrenal cortex causes Addison's disease. It's आपका explanation. Question number 7. Which of the following would help in the prevention of diuresis? Diuresis, reabsorption of sodium and water from renal tubule due to aldosterone. Arterial natriuretic factor ANF causes vasoconstriction. Decrease in secretion of renin by juxtaglomerular cells. More water reabsorption due to under secretion of antidiuretic hormone. So which prevents the diuresis? So here answer will be option A, reabsorption of sodium and water from the renal tubule due to aldosterone. एक्सप्लेनेशन की तरफ आते हैं. Mineral corticoids like aldosterone are secreted by the zona glomerulosa of adrenal cortex, which enhance the reabsorption of sodium and water from the renal tubule, preventing diuresis. It also causes water and sodium to be reabsorbed, increased blood volume and thus blood pressure also. So option A is the correct one. Next question, question number 8, 2020 का सवाल है ये, देखो. Which one of the following is correct statement? Option A, glucagon is associated with the hypoglycemia. Insulin acts on pancreatic cell and adipocytes. Insulin is secreted with hypoglycemia, and glucocorticoid does not stimulate gluconeogenesis. Which one of the following is correct statement? Correct one आपको बतानी है. So here option number C, insulin is associated with the hypoglycemia, is the correct answer. Okay. Now explanation. Hyperglycemia is linked to glucagon. Glucagon acts mainly on the liver cell, that are hepatocytes, and stimulates glycogenolysis, resulting in the increased blood sugar level, that is called hyperglycemia. Hepatocytes and adipocytes are both affected by insulin. It has a link to hypoglycemia. So option C is the answer. Next question number 9. Hormones stored and released from the neurohypophysis are. न्यूरोहाइपोफाइसिस, जो हार्मोन प्रोड्यूस होते हैं उसको पार्स नर्वोसा भी कहा जाता है। न्यूरोहाइपोफाइसिस को ये पोस्टीरियर पिट्यूटरी पार्ट में प्रेजेंट होता है। न्यूरोहाइपोफाइसिस रिलीज हार्मोन्स दैट आर ऑप्शन नंबर ए ऑक्सीटोसिन एंड vasopressin. Oxytocin and vasopressin. The posterior pituitary, also known as neurohypophysis or paranervosa, store and release the two hormones named oxytocin and vasopressin, synthesized by the hypothalamus and delivered axonally to neurohypophysis. Question number 10. मैचिंग दिया गया है, देखो इंसुलिन, थायरॉक्सिन, कॉर्टिकॉइड्स, ग्रोथ हार्मोन, और यहाँ पर सेकेंड कॉलम में दिया गया एडिसन्स डिजीज, डायबिटीज इंसिपिडस, एक्रोमेगली, गोइट्री, डायबिटीज मेलिटस. हियर insulin is causes option number 5 diabetes mellitus. Thyroxine is causes disease that is called goitre, swollen neck. Corticoids goes to option 1 Addison's disease, and growth hormone that leads to acromegaly. So according to this 5 4 1 3 5 4 1 3 option number C is the answer. Explanation: diabetes mellitus is a condition caused by lack of insulin. Hypersecretion or hyposecretion of thyroxine can lead to goitre, which is an enlargement of the thyroid gland. Addison's disease is caused by the corticoid deficiency, that are glucocorticoid and mineral corticoids, and acromegaly is caused by excessive growth hormone released in the adult. So option C is the answer. 11 number question 2019 का ये देखो. How does steroid hormone influence the cellular activities? Changing the permeability of the cell membrane, wrong one. Binding up to DNA and forming a gene hormone complex, बिल्कुल सही. Activating cyclic AMP locating on the cell membrane, wrong one. Using aquaporin channels as second messenger, wrong one. So B is the correct answer. Explanation: steroid hormones enter the cell directly and create a hormone receptor complex by binding to intracellular receptors in the nucleus. The hormone receptor complex interact with the genome to control the gene expression and chromosomal functions. So here option B is the correct one. Question number 12. Which of the following is an amino acid derivative hormone? Amino acid derivative hormone. So epinephrine, ecdysone, estradiol and estriol. So here your answer will be option number A, epinephrine. Epinephrine is the answer. It is derivative hormone from amino acids. Explanation: epinephrine, often known as adrenaline, is a hormone generating from tryptophan and aromatic amino acids, plays a crucial role in the fight or flight response. Epinephrine. Okay. Question number 13. Which one of the following hormone can play a significant role in osteoporosis? Osteoporosis में कौन सा हार्मोन एक इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है? एल्डोस्टेरोन, प्रोलैक्टिन, प्रोजेस्टेरोन, एल्डोस्टेरोन, एस्ट्रोजन, पैराथायरॉयड हार्मोन, करेक्ट वन. एंड डी ऑप्शन की तरफ आएंगे तो पैराथायरॉयड हार्मोन, प्रोलैक्टिन गलत है. सो ऑप्शन सी आपका आंसर होगा. ओके. एक्सप्लेनेशन: पैराथायरॉयड हार्मोन has higher favorable effect on osteoporosis suffers when combined with estrogen hormone. Estrogen stimulate the activity of osteoblasts that produce bone, and parathyroid hormone regulate the calcium phosphate metabolism. So option number C is the answer. Question number 14. GnRH, a hypothalamic hormone needed in reproduction, act on. GnRH हार्मोन जो हाइपोथैलेमस से प्रोड्यूस होता है, किस जगह पर वो एक्ट करता है? anterior pituitary gland and stimulates secretion of LH and oxytocin. Anterior pituitary gland and stimulates the secretion of LH and FSH. Posterior pituitary gland stimulates the secretion of oxytocin and FSH. Posterior pituitary gland and stimulates secretion of LH and relaxin. So here your answer will be option number B. Anterior pituitary gland and stimulate function secretion of luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone. Next one, question number 15. Cholecystokinin act on pancreas and gallbladder, gastric gland and liver, pancreas and duodenum, pancreas and intestine. So here this act on the option number A, pancreas and gallbladder. Cholecystokinin CCK भी कहा जाता है इसे शॉर्टकट में, is a significant gastrointestinal hormone that aids in the pancreatic secretion and gallbladder contraction, as well as regulating gastrointestinal motility and inducing plasma of cholecystokinin rise significantly when fat and proteins are consumed. So option A is the correct one. Next question number 16. The posterior pituitary gland is not a true endocrine gland because it is under regulation of hypothalamus, it secretes enzyme, it provides with a duct, it only store and release hormones. So here, why it is not a true endocrine gland? Because of it only store and release hormones. Explanation: the pituitary gland is housed in the sella turcica, a bony cavity that is connected to the hypothalamus by a stole. It is also known as master gland because it simplifies store and release hormones. The posterior pituitary gland is not a real endocrine gland. So D is the answer. Question number 17. Name a peptide hormone which acts mainly on hepatocytes, adipocytes and enhances the cellular glucose uptake and utilization. Secretin, gastrin, insulin, glucagon. So according to the options, option number C, insulin is the answer. Explanation: insulin promotes cellular glucose absorption and utilization by acting primarily on hepatocytes and adipocytes. As a result, glucose moves quickly from the bloodstream to hepatocytes and adipocytes, lowering blood glucose level, hypoglycemia. So option C, insulin is the answer. 18. Graves' disease is caused due to hyposecretion of adrenal gland, hypersecretion of adrenal gland, hyposecretion of thyroid gland, hypersecretion of thyroid gland. So 18, option number D, hypersecretion of thyroid gland is the answer. Explanation: Graves' disease is caused by hypersecretion of thyroid gland. Thyroid stimulating immunoglobulin are antibodies that stimulates the thyroid to produce too much two thyroid hormone, thyroidothyronine T3 and thyroxine T4. Question number 19. Tryptophan is the precursor for the synthesis of. Tryptophan हमने पढ़ा था अभी, is a aromatic amino acids. It is the precursor for the synthesis of which one? Option number A, melatonin and serotonin. Okay, option number A, production of both melatonin and serotonin, both hormones are from pineal gland. दोनों pineal glands हैं. मेलेटोनिन और कॉर्टिसोल हमने पढ़ा था. मेलेटोनिन और कॉर्टिसोल दोनों स्लीप वेक साइकिल में हेल्प करते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 20. Which the following pair of hormones are not antagonistic, having opposite effect to each other? Parathyroid hormone, calcitonin, insulin, glucagon, aldosterone, ANF, relaxin, inhibin. So according to the options, which is not antagonistic or opposite effect on each other, that is the option D, relaxin and inhibin. Explanation: Sertoli cells secrete a protein called inhibin which inhibits the production of FSH. Relaxin soften the connective tissue making parturition easier. So option D is the answer. Question number 21. Which hormone do stimulate the production of pancreatic juice and bicarbonate? Options are cholecytokinin and secretin. Option B insulin and glucagon. Option C angiotensin and epinephrine. Option D gastrin and insulin. So according to this, option number A is the answer. Cholecytokinin, that is CCK, and secretin. These two hormones stimulate the production of pancreatic juice and bicarbonate. Explanation: in the duodenum, secretin and CKK aid in the synthesis of alkaline bicarbonate in pancreatic juice, which neutralizes the acidic substance that enter the duodenum from the stomach. So option A is the answer. Next question, question number 22. A chemical signal that has both endocrine and neural role is epinephrine, cortisol, melatonin, calcitonin. So option number A, epinephrine is the answer. Explanation: epinephrine secreted from the medulla of adrenal gland act as both an endocrine hormone and as well as neurotransmitter. So A is the answer. 23. Which one of the following hormone though synthesized elsewhere is stored and released by the master gland? Luteinizing hormone, prolactin, melanocyte stimulating hormone, and antidiuretic hormone ADH. So here your answer will be ADH, antidiuretic hormone. Explanation: the posterior lobe, also known as pars nervosa, does not synthesize hormones. Instead, it stores and secretes hormone produced by the hypothalamus. As a result, the posterior lobe is sometimes known as storing organ. The hormone oxytocin and vasopressin are secreted by the posterior lobe. So option D is the answer, antidiuretic hormone. Question number 24, 2015 का क्वेश्चन है ये देखो. Which one of the following hormone is not involved in the sugar metabolism? Sugar metabolism में कौन सा हार्मोन इन्वॉल्व नहीं है, नॉट इन्वॉल्व? Aldosterone, insulin, glucagon, cortisol. So here the answer will be option A, aldosterone. Explanation: corticoids which regulate the balance of water and electrolyte in our body are called mineral corticoids. Aldosterone is the main mineral corticoid in the body and it does not involve the sugar metabolism. Next 25. Fight or flight reactions cause activations of. Fight or flight reactions cause activations of. Option A, pancreas leading to reduction in the blood sugar level. Option B, parathyroid gland leading to increased metabolic rate. Option C, kidney leading to suppression of renin, angiotensin, aldosterone pathway. Option D, adrenal medulla leading to increased secretion of epinephrine and norepinephrine. So here activation of option number D, epinephrine and norepinephrine. Explanation: in response to stress of any kind as well as during an emergency, the adrenal medulla releases epinephrine and norepinephrine. That is why they are known as emergency hormones, or we can say fight or flight hormones भी कहा जाता है. Question number 26. Identify the hormone with its correct matching of source and function. Atrial natriuretic factor ANF, ventricular wall, increase in the blood pressure. Oxytocin, posterior pituitary growth and maintenance of mammary gland. Melatonin, pineal gland, regulate the normal rhythm of sleep-wake cycle. Progesterone, corpus luteum, stimulate of growth and activities of female secondary sex organs. Which is the correct matching आपको बतानी है. So here 26, option number C, melatonin is the answer. Pineal gland regulate the normal rhythm of sleep-wake cycle. Explanation: ANF, arterial wall, which helps in the lower blood pressure. यहाँ पर इंक्रीज दिया गया इसलिए ये गलत हो गया. ऑक्सीटोसिन, पोस्टीरियर पिट्यूटरी Smooth muscle contraction. So this one also wrong one. C. ठीक सही है आपका आंसर ये. Melatonin produced by pineal gland that regulate the sleep-wake cycle, and progesterone it promotes pregnancy and alveoli formation in the mammary gland. तो ये जो फंक्शन दिया गया ये गलत हो गया, तो यहाँ पर C ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट वन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 27. A pregnant female delivers a baby who suffer from stunted growth, mental retardation, low intelligence quotient, and abnormal skin. This is the result of oversecretion of pars digitalis, deficiency of iodine in the diet, low secretion of growth hormone, cancer of the thyroid gland. So option number B, deficiency of iodine in diet is the answer. Explanation: hypothyroidism due to pregnancy caused defective development and maturation of the growing baby, leading to stunted growth, mental retardation, low intelligence quotient, abnormal skin, and deep mutism. Okay, B is the answer. Last question of this chapter: which one of the following is not the function of placenta? Not the function of placenta. Secrete oxytocin during parturition, facilitate supply of oxygen nutrient to the embryo, correct one. Secrete estrogen, facilitate removal of carbon dioxide and waste material from the embryo, correct one. So option A आपका आंसर होगा. नॉट पूछा है इसलिए A will be the answer. Secrete oxytocin during parturition. Explanation: the posterior pituitary secretes oxytocin. It works by stimulating the vigorous contraction of smooth muscles of uterus at the time of childbirth, that is the fetal expulsion hormone, and milk ejection from the mammary gland, that is the milk ejection hormone. So option A is the answer. It is not the function of placenta, and other three are the functions of placenta. So here we have completed the 28 questions from chapter chemical coordination and integration. I hope this video will help you for the preparation of your NEET exam, NEET preparations. Next video will be the sexual reproduction flowering plant, that is from 12th class 12th chapter, sexual reproduction flowering plants, and in this chapter we will complete a total of 61 questions. That will be my next video, and keep practicing and keep sharing with your friends. Thank you. Jai Jagannath.